Why the narcissist doesn't see anything wrong with their behavior. At the surface, narcissists appear confident, even arrogant. They project this image of being superior, flawless, or untouchable. But underneath, their self-esteem is actually fragile. Admitting fault, or even considering that their behavior might be harmful, feels like an attack on their entire identity. To them, being wrong isn't just a mistake, it's a threat to who they believe they are. Because of that, they use a variety of mental strategies to protect themselves. One of the most common is denial. If something goes wrong, they simply refuse to acknowledge their part in it. Instead, they redirect the blame. It wasn't me. You misunderstood. You're too sensitive. This denial shields them from uncomfortable emotions like guilt, shame, or insecurity. Another strategy is projection. Instead of facing their flaws, they accuse others of the very things they're guilty of. If they're being manipulative, they'll call you manipulative. If they're being selfish, they'll say you only care about yourself. In their mind, this flips the narrative and allows them to remain the victim instead of the wrongdoer. Most people naturally think about how their actions affect others. Narcissists, however, often lack that instinct. They're so focused on protecting their own self-image or chasing their own needs like admiration, control, or validation that they simply don't register the emotional fallout for others. If they don't feel it themselves, it doesn't fully exist in their reality. Many narcissists carry unresolved feelings of inadequacy or unworthiness, sometimes rooted in childhood experiences. These feelings are so painful that their entire personality is built around escaping them. So when you suggest they've done something wrong, it threatens to bring that shame to the surface. Instead of reflecting, they defend, deny, or attack back. To them, this feels safer than admitting they hurt someone. So from the outside, it looks like stubbornness, arrogance, or cruelty. But from the inside, it's more like survival. Their mind is constantly working to protect their fragile sense of self, even if that means twisting reality. This doesn't mean narcissists never recognize their behavior, but recognizing it consistently and truly taking responsibility requires a level of self-awareness and humility that runs counter to their defenses. For many, change only happens when they reach a breaking point, like losing important relationships, facing serious consequences, or working through therapy, where those defenses are carefully challenged. Now, what does this mean for people dealing with a narcissist? It means you can't force them to see themselves clearly. Waiting for them to suddenly realize, oh, I was wrong all along, usually leads to disappointment. It's not that they won't see it, it's that, in their current mindset, they can't. Their brain is wired to protect them from that very insight.